There's one common business structure that we see get tripped up all the time, all because of one simple documentation error. And that business structure is if you have an entity that owns the building that then rents to a separate entity that does all the operating activity, that activity for the entity that owns that building is classified as a self-rental activity. So in the case of a self-rental, that income becomes active, but the losses are passive. Now that becomes a problem because the operating entity that you're renting the building to, that activity is active. So obviously you cannot offset passive rental losses with active income from the operating company. Self-rental activity is classified under Section 469 of the IRS Code. I'm only saying that because the election that needs to happen is a Section 469-4 election or a 469-9 election. It really depends on your situation. There's a few requirements that need to be met, but in general, if these two entities are tied together, you should be able to group their business activity. So whenever you group this business activity, the losses that were passive before now become active against that other grouped entity's income. And if you have an entity structure like this could be huge for you. You want to make sure you're making that election, written statement election. We do it all the time for clients.